I wrestled all boys up until last year, and I was basically the only girl. I just felt like I fit in, and I wanted to prove something, like, oh, girls can do this too.
There has been parents that have said stuff and that girls just shouldn't be wrestling.
I started with PIAA in '99, and we've only seen 3 total sports added since I started, girls wrestling being one of those. We have 183 schools now sponsoring girls wrestling. The girls are competitive. They're fantastic athletes. There is a desire to win.
Last home match.
That's what really stood out to me, was that there was a desire to represent your school and win a state championship representing your school.
The school was a little unsure about hiring a full staff in case the numbers fall over the next couple of years. They didn't want to have to pay for that position. So I kind of got thrown into doing the boys and the girls at the same time. And that's why I have my dad.
Push, pull, snap!
He asked me to help out. I thought it'd be just a one-year thing because it's been so long since I coached.
Yeah.
All right. We should hammer this team, okay? Go out and give it everything you got. All right?
We were at an away match. I believe it was up in Towanda or Athens. On the way home on the bus ride, I was sitting caddy corner across from Lexi, and you lost her match. In the entire hour and 10-minute ride home, all I seen was her just rewinding the video of her match, just over and over and over and over again. It just blew my mind. And from that point on, that's what got me hooked.
I've been on the boys team since I was little. Like, there's been guys that have gone against that are like built like 4-year-old men. Like, they're big.
The last 2 years, she was on the boys team, and she was starting on the boys team at 107.
I think boys find it awkward, but I don't really care. As long as they're not touching me weird. I was always around boys. I'm like the only girl in our family, so I was a rough kid, you know what I mean?
If it wasn't for her, I truly believe Western Wayne wouldn't have had a girls wrestling team this year.
In my videos, literally, you can see me like just keep putting my little flyaways back. That's why I bring this.
At our first practice, she showed up in the hallway, and she came up and introduced herself and said she wanted to wrestle.
Here you go. Keep snapping.
And then I looked down, and she had really long nails on.
He did tell me, I do remember about the nails. He was like, you can't wear those nails. And I said, okay. And I clipped them right down.
He was like, all right, fine. Came in the room and practiced.
Even my teachers at school, I tell them I wrestle, and they totally are like, I'm sorry, but you just don't look like that type. But I get it. I mean, I definitely don't.
Body lock, body lock, body lock. Go with it.
With wrestling, you're going full 100 all the time. That's what I love, though. I love the fast pace, and I'm just a naturally aggressive person.
No, one time, like right when I got back from basic, I had to cut 10 pounds in 2 weeks.
I remember that.
Yeah, I had to cut. I was at 150 and I had to drop to 140.
Obviously, Sarah's a great wrestler.
Sarah!
Real strong and physical.
I just moved to Western Wayne last March, but I went to Paw Pack my whole life, and like they have a ton of like younger girls, so I would always like hype them up and like try and get them to come out more. Proud of you. You're doing amazing. You're doing it next year, right?
Yeah.
Better. I'm gonna pull up to your house and make you go. Yo! I will wrap you up, put you in my car, and take you to practice. One day I'm hoping we get as many girl seniors as we have guys, though. It won't be for a while, but it's one of my wishes, I guess.
She had a stain. I like your haircut.
Thank you. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
What?
First year, you guys did phenomenal this year. Individually, at our individual tournaments, you guys dominated. For a small team, I think the lowest we placed was second at Bethlehem Catholic. the other tournaments we were winning. You made a real good name for our school. You made a good name for the school. Hopefully, in the years to come, it'll attract more girls to come out. I'm really proud of you guys. I really am. I know I yell a lot, but I'm really proud of you guys. All right?
But the top goal is to win gold at states.
I feel like I always need to pee right before a match.
That's nerves. Come on, you got this.
I've been waiting years for this, just to be up where the boys are,
Yeah.
especially.
You know, you're ranked number 3 in the state. So what are you gonna do right now to prepare for tomorrow?
Rest.
Being at states and it's your senior year, that's your last time you could ever wrestle. Like, I feel like you have to win. You have to do what you have to do. And as I stepped out on the mat the night before, and it was just so big, and like the stadium came in around you, and it was just, you were so little. Everything was just overwhelming. I think I had like an anxiety attack, and I usually never get like that. I don't know what got to me. I think I was just under so much pressure.
It's heartbreaking. All in a span of 3 days, you get to see the ups and downs of this sport. It's just the emotional ride. Sarah goes out and pins a girl in a minute. Then she goes out and wrestles for 5 minutes and loses. And her season's over. They know that that's it. It's over. They're never going to wrestle again.
For 2 girls in a first-year program at a small school like this, to be able to make it to states and compete down there is huge for our program, for our community. All these younger girls now are growing up idolizing Sarah and Lexi.
Just what Coach Josh said, I'm extremely proud of this group of girls. You set a path for the girls wrestling since you were 4 or 5 years old. And it's come to this, and you're the reason this is the way Western Wayne is what it is right now.
All my boys wrestled, and I had a daughter when she was younger. I tried to get to wrestle, but back then, there was no girls wrestling. And now I have a granddaughter, a young granddaughter. So to see what these girls are paving the way for, something that my granddaughter can do.
So enjoy all these moments, these great moments. You've made history this year. Enjoy it, because your name will go down in history. 5 years from now, your names will still be tied to this wrestling program.
For years to come, young girls are going to walk into their own wrestling room, and they're going to see the names of Lexi and Sarah, and they're going to know that they're the ones who paved the way for them to be there.
I want people to look at me and be like, oh, she did it. I could do it too. All right, guys, together on 3.
1, 2, 3, together!
I want them to work to be better than me. I want them to prove girls can do this too.
Some people, no, tell the boys that. They need to hear that. Do you like that ankle pick?
Get out of here.